Imagine a new employee figuring out what to wear. They open the company portal and type a simple question: what are the clothing rules? The system spins for a moment and then returns 0 matches. The information is definitely in there, but the official employee handbook uses the phrase dress code instead of the word clothing. This happens because traditional databases are painfully literal. As you can see, the search query for clothing physically bounces off the document. Because the computer is looking for exact character matches, it can't connect the letters in clothing to the letters in dress code. This setup puts the entire burden on you, the user. To find what you need, you basically have to guess the exact terminology the author used when they wrote the policy months or years ago. While computers are great at storing massive amounts of data, this rigid literalness makes them a poor match for the way humans actually think and communicate. We solve this by using a vector database. Instead of searching for exact letters, this type of database stores and searches for the meaning of words. Think about the words holiday and vacation. As people, we know they mean the same thing, even though they don't share many letters. To teach a computer this connection, we use a translation process called an embedding. Before any text is stored in the database, a powerful AI model reads the sentences and carefully translates the concepts into numbers. In this diagram, you can see how holiday and vacation pass through the model and turn into these long lists of decimal numbers. These numbers act like a mathematical fingerprint, capturing the actual meaning behind the words. By turning text into numbers, we give the computer a way to calculate similarity. We've turned a language problem into a math problem, which is exactly what computers are best at. You might wonder why we need such a long string of numbers just to define one simple word. Language is full of nuance, so we use something called dimensionality. Think of it like a 3D map where we measure different traits of a word, like its formality, its topic, or the sentiment behind it. These specific traits allow the database to see how words relate. Because holiday and vacation share a similar topic and tone, they land very close together on our map. In a real system, this map doesn't just have 3 directions. It might have 384 or even 1,500 different directions to capture every tiny detail of a word's meaning. Here, the system calculates that our 2 words have an 87% similarity score. This massive, multi-dimensional space is what allows the database to understand context. It's essentially a functional map of human language. To make this map work, the person setting up the database has to prepare the data carefully. You can't just drop a giant employee handbook into the system all at once. Instead, we use chunking to slice the document into smaller pieces. We include a deliberate overlap between these pieces so that the context of a sentence isn't accidentally cut in half. We also set a scoring threshold, which is like a similarity filter. It tells the computer how close a match needs to be to count as an answer. This is vital when one word has multiple meanings, like Florida. If you ask, "Can I take my laptop to Florida?" you're asking about equipment rules. But if you ask, "Can I take a vacation to Florida?" you're asking about time off. The scoring system uses the surrounding words to point the search toward the correct policy chunk. Setting these rules takes more work up front, but that's the trade-off. It ensures that when someone searches, the results are actually relevant to what they meant. Let's go back to our employee from the beginning. Now, they're using a system backed by a vector database, and they ask, "Can I wear jeans on Monday?" The system instantly turns that question into a list of numbers, travels across the language map, and finds the exact chunk of text that deals with office attire. Even though the question didn't use the words dress code, the system understands the meaning and returns the answer. Jeans are only allowed on Fridays. This technology is the memory that allows modern AI to read and understand a company's private documents safely and accurately. Vector databases bridge the gap between how we talk and how computers store information. They move the hard work of translation away from the user and onto the machine where it belongs.